everyone. Welcome to a little freedom yoga practice. So you might be have read in the past few weeks emails, I've been writing a lot and thinking a lot about the word freedom and integrating that with the style of yoga that I feel very inspired by from my teacher, Eric Schiffman. And so let's do a little freedom practice right now together. So start standing and just kind of shake it out, release any tension, and then bring 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. And you just want to start to close your eyes and move one arm, get in a nice rhythm forward and back. Here, relax the shoulders. The first few rounds I like to sway a little bit in the feet. So just moving forward and back here. After a few rounds, you might find that you're getting a little bit higher, a little bit more movement, a little bit more range, and then big circles all the way around, going one way and then the other. We're just getting the juices flowing into the shoulder, just getting some movement, getting rid of that stale energy, using our breath. And then at this point, I like to go really slow, a few rounds, and then fast. And just experiment with this range of motion. And then slow it down. Good. And then pause in stillness. Whoa, feel the difference between one side and the other. Okay, let's do the other side. So other foot forward. In my case, I've got my right foot forward and just moving my left arm. I can't wait to feel as good as the right does. Just forward and back. Nice deep breaths. Find that lift. Also here I say, if you feel a little self-conscious, it's nice to just close your eyes and feel the movement as it circles forward and back. Feeling that energy in that arm, in that shoulder. Noticing the differences on this side than the first. And then again, playing with the speed, going really slow and fast. Good. And then pause. So a nice pause practice here is to just bring your palms forward. I think you can see a little better this way. Relax the fingers, stack the skeleton, so you might need to move a little bit forward and back until you can feel the belly engage, the shoulders roll back, and then just pause here. Feeling all the sensations in the arms, in the breath. Three more breaths in and out, in and out. Last breath, breathing in and letting it out. And then usually at this point we'll come down into a squat. So if squatting on your own here is not comfortable, you can go ahead and grab your block, one block or two, and put it right under your pelvis, right under your sit bones actually, and then lift up through there. So this is very comfortable to be sitting on the block, but you can also do it without a block. Just kind of depends on what's happening in your body, okay? So let's start with Mudra 1 here, which is palms together. Breathe. 3. Press down through the feet to lift the spine. 2. And 1. And then let's go into Mudra 2. So for Mudra 2, we just open the arms, spread, use the arms to open the legs, spread through the fingers, soften the shoulders. For 3, 2, this is a really energetic pose. And 1, and then moving into Mudra 3, which is where our palms come up. Our arms are right into our thighs, lifting. Notice a difference. If I'm not energetic and I'm rounding through the spine, this is how it looks. As soon as I start to lift up, engage through the core, engage through the front body, all of a sudden I'm totally plugged in. You can't see my feet, but they're totally plugged in here to keep me lifted. In Mudra 3, and then Mudra 4, palms together, left hand down, right hand up, and then just pick a little mudra with your fingers. So a mudra is a position, is a bind of the hands. Energetically, there's a lot of symbolism in our mudras, but it can be nice here in Mudra 4 to just press through the tips of the fingers in whichever way feels good to you. So second finger to thumb, first finger to thumb, and just breathing here. I'm gazing right over my front fingers, gaze is soft. Last breath. Good. And I'm going to bring my hands down and my hips up and come into that forward fold. So I'll turn to the side so you can see it. So here, I'm in my forward fold. I'm going to lengthen out a little bit just because I'm feeling a little tight in my back. I'm going to come up onto my tiptoes and down. I'm going to gorilla. And then maybe hold the backs of my legs and just feel myself here folding. But something to be mindful of is that I'm still engaging through my belly and my inner thighs, and I'm not just letting everything fall out, which can overstress or overstrain the back of your legs and the front of your legs. So you always want to have a little bit of a bend in your knee, not locking out. Okay, always a little bend, but really active even when you're folding forward, okay? And then press through the feet to come all the way up. Draw your hands up. Come back to pause. And there's your little freedom practice. That's it. See how you feel after you've done that practice and share with me. Pleasance that little Om. Namaste.